I've been using a Cricut hat press, and while that gets the job done for sure, I don't like the mechanics of it as far as like I have to apply all the pressure that needs to be applied, and I'm getting up there in age, honey. I don't have time for that. I already have a raggedy shoulder, and so yeah. So what we have first is the user manual. Probably won't need much of that because I've watched 900 YouTube videos, but let me adjust the angle and maybe do like an overhead view for the rest of this. All right, so for starters, as soon as we get this box open, I see the various attachment pieces. So this model comes with 3 different attachments for different size hats. So we have what looks like the larger plate here. Ooh, my nails might be too long for this. This is the smaller plate here. And I think that's really for like, in the ad they use the example of like a kid's hat. Ooh. And this is the medium-sized plate. I love that it has 3 different attachments because you don't usually get that with hats, and then you end up having a problem with like fitting them on there or stretching them out too much. Alright, and then it looks like we just get straight to it and do it. And then there's the press. I don't think I realized this was this big, but I mean, whatever. I'll make space for it. It doesn't have to be sitting up ready to use all the time. But I think I am about to have, okay, I might have to put this on the floor. And then this is too high up. I think I'm going to have an influx of hat orders. Oh man, so it's all good. Yeah, that's the only thing that was left in the box, just that. So that was easy peasy. So now we go, I guess I probably do need to reference the user manual a little bit so I know how to get this thing up and running. But this got some weight to it. This weigh 20 pounds easily. 15, 20 pounds easily. Alright y'all, I'm just gonna dive in with this. I'm going to cut, the power cord came bundled up around the machine with just a zip tie. So I'm just going to make sure I don't cut the power cord. Like that, and it's plug and play. The power cord is such that it's not going to just snatch out of it like my heat press. My heat press is the same brand, and it's just like freely tossed in there. So I'm very glad to see that we got to put some effort into getting the power cord out. So I'm going to get this plugged up, and we're going to turn it on and just see what's what. Okay, assembly is pretty easy. I do think I'm missing one screw that is supposed to go in this hole, what they call the lock hole, to keep this in place and keep it lowered, because it does need to be lowered in order for me to install the plate. However, I'm just gonna use my brain and use my other arm. So all you do is screw the bottom. Each of these comes with a screw already installed in the bottom. You take the screw out and then you put it back in to attach it to the plate here. I think that this plate is going to be my standard plate because I really only plan on dealing with trucker hats. And the front of a trucker hat is approximately 7 inches wide by 4 inches tall. This plate is just about at those measurements at 6.7 inches wide by 3.86 inches tall. So that's like perfect. So what you do here, very simple. Once you get your hat, you are going to lift the, what do they call this? A ball something, ball knob. This is going to help hold the hat in place, but you want to get it lifted up so that you can loop the hat around it at the bottom. So you're going to swoop the hat in there some kind of way. If there is any type of paper or cardboard in your hat, just take that out so you don't have any issues of anything catch on fire, burning, none of that. So you want to loop this around, get that lever to go inside of the hat, kind of put a little pressure on it at the back to tighten it up and keep it in place. It's nice and snug on the plate, and I can feel that the plate is covering literally this entire area. So that's perfect for this. And then you're just gonna press it down. This is the pressure knob, so it seems like it came with like a lot of pressure. So I'm just gonna loosen it up. And then as soon as you press down, you can see that the counter starts counting down for you. You don't have to press start or go or any of that. So however many seconds you have it set for, it's gonna beep after that, and it happens automatically. Nice and easy. And then to get this off, you're gonna lift the lever and take the hat off. I like that. Very simple, very easy. I'm not ruining my arms and my shoulders, and it's doing all the work for me. So I give it a 10 out of 10 so far. We're gonna see how it does when I press them hats.